Good afternoon, or good evening. Citizens of Rainier, my name is Lieutenant Paul Sims of Rainier Police Department, and I'm here to ask your help for a certain incident that happened on the 5th of July. Unfortunately, we know that many people drive while distracted, and we even know that some people have been running the stop signs here in Rainier. Last week, we had a pedestrian struck, and as you can see on the video, she was in the middle of the roadway away from the crosswalk. Now, traffic safety is a responsibility of not only the motorists, but also pedestrians. We all have an equal responsibility to be safe on the road, which is why we have crosswalks so that you can cross at an intersection where there's a stop sign. That way, motorists who are at a complete stop will see you and allow you to cross the street safely. However, we also know that many people drive while distracted, whether it's eating, drinking, and the worst of all, even on their cell phones trying to text or call someone, where they're not giving their full time and attention to the road. During this particular incident, a little bit after 11 o'clock in the morning, and while carrying a small child, a female pedestrian was crossing the street in the 4000 block of 34th Street. And while crossing the street, she was away from the crosswalk when a bronze Chevy Tahoe struck her and the child. The driver of the vehicle exited the vehicle, assisted her up, and then drove off. There were injuries. However, we do know that the female and the child are still alive, which is a good thing. However, we have two problems here. When she crossed the street, she wasn't in the crosswalk. However, the second problem is that whoever was driving was probably not paying attention, and it could have been a lot worse. What we're asking is for those who know this driver, who have seen this vehicle in the area, as it's reported that they frequent the area, to please contact us. You have the number 301-985-6565, and give us any information that you may have. Now, if you look at the video, I will show you up until the point of impact, but exactly how dangerous this is to cross the street, especially in broad daylight, and how easy it is to be distracted and miss directly what's in front of you. Thank you. Once again, if you have any information, and this is also to the business owners, if you look on your cameras at that time, July 5th, between 11:03 and 11:08, the striking happened, maybe according to your clock, it may say 11:04 or 11:05, but please monitor your cameras and see. That way, if we have any information or get a clear picture of our driver of the vehicle, we do have a tag. That tag is Virginia tag VEK as Victor Edward King 4755. It's a 2007 Chevy Tahoe, and once again, it does have Virginia tags. On the back of the vehicle, there also may be an emblem or maybe a license plate holder that has Washington Redskins on it. If you are the driver of the vehicle, I urge you to call 301-985-6565, and please identify yourself into the incident so that we can handle this accordingly. Thank you. I know some of you are sitting there looking shocked at your screen right now. Yes, we did stop the video before point of impact. What I really want you to know is that even though this may seem something small, I do not want to add Rainier to any nationwide statistics. Just in 2018 alone, over 6,227 pedestrians were struck by distracted drivers, not necessarily drunk, but distracted. That is a large number that I don't want our city to add to. Please remember to walk in the crosswalk and to look both ways even before crossing then. If you do have to cross outside of the crosswalk or you decide that you want to, make sure that the area is clear and that the drivers see you. Drivers, you know that you can get a ticket for being on your cell phone. It's a distraction, even drinking or eating, and it takes your eyes off the road. And even for the slightest second, as you can see, as you saw in the video, things can go from bad to really worse. Even though the road may appear clear now, it may not be within the next couple of seconds. And by the time that you realize someone is in front of you and walking across the street, it just may be too late.